is done. It is simply time to fight.
Big difference with Fight Night Round 4, it's the most realistic simulation of the sweet science you've ever seen in a video game, while still being that fun experience you remember from Fight Night Round 3. Well, I think that Fight Night Round 3, it was very big on the next generations when they launched, but it was essentially still a game that was kind of current gen under the hood, but looked really good. They just up-res the graphics. And I think that when you really take advantage of all the power on the next gen consoles, you want to take steps forward, you want to push the boundaries.
Rushing blow from Muhammad Ali.
It's built from the ground up with a new physics-based gameplay engine. What that's allowed us to do is create, one, the ability for boxers to get much closer to each other. So we have inside fighting, outside fighting, height and reach makes a difference. And also just the variety of punch impacts you see, glancing blows, partial deflections off the shoulder, just missing, like, it's a game of inches. And it's not a video game anymore. Like I said, it's the most realistic simulation of the sport. Mike Tyson, not only is he like one of the most devastating heavy hitters in heavyweight history, but he's also probably one of the most devastating video game bosses of all time. And so to have both of that in one guy is pretty big. And obviously Muhammad Ali, the greatest heavyweight champion of all time, probably the greatest of all time in boxing. It doesn't get any bigger than that. So to have them both is like, it's a dream come true. Well, right now we're just talking about it being the biggest roster of any Fight Night game to date. As far as specific names and numbers, still finalizing all that stuff. But like I said, it's going to be the biggest one yet. Demo plans are under wraps right now, but I think it's pretty standard practice these days, so I wouldn't be surprised if I were you. Summer this year, 2009, looking around June, but the date not totally specific.